If you're a real estate agent and you're looking to add another pillar of lead gen prospects to your business, or you're feeling stuck between that 5 to 10 deal flow every year or a deal a month, and you're like, how do I get to the next level? Why is my business not growing? This is for you, because in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what you can do to take your business to the next level. Okay. And I personally have worked with this system, this method, so I know it works. And I'd like to share with you what's working in the real estate market right now, what you can do to enhance your business to ultimately grow your income, and why you got into the business in the first place. So yes, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is online leads. I'm going to share with you how to do online leads correctly, the right way. And you might have a bad taste in your mouth saying they don't work. And I get it. I've been there. I've worked with online leads for almost a decade now, and I understand that. But most people are doing it incorrectly. Real estate agents are doing it incorrectly. Usually what happens is you start working with a lead gen company and they send you leads that are not actually ready to take action. And then you're stuck chasing these leads. People aren't picking up their phone, and then it's like you're on call 24/7, and it just isn't working, and it's a mess, and you're getting all these leads and your phone is going off. I get it, but it's just not the proper way to be doing it. What we want to be doing is actually attracting higher quality people towards us. So we actually are working with higher quality people that are ready to transact now. Not 12 months from now, not 3 years from now, not 5 years from now. We want to be working with people that want to transact now, that are serious about buying or selling and actually looking for information. So without further ado, I'm going to dive in this. I'm going to share with you every single step. I'm going to share with you everything that I know that I've learned over a decade with online leads, and what is working right now, and how you can implement this system into your business to ultimately double your business. Honestly, if you're doing the 7 to 10 deals, this can easily double your business when you dial this in. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into it. It's how realtors, you can ultimately get 5 to 7 qualified appointments with buyers and sellers every single month. Okay. And what's so powerful about this is it's not you using up more of your time and energy. It's actually setting up a system that works for you. Okay. So the very first thing that we want to do is, you can see it right here. I have it right here, is we want to be giving value into the marketplace. We want to be actually creating something that people want. You got to put yourself in the mind of your prospect or the home seller or the home buyer. What are they thinking? What are they actually searching for? 92% of people start their search online. What are they thinking when they're starting their search online? Typically, how do I increase my home value? What do I do to get my house ready for sale? They're thinking things like this, okay? What are the things to do in XYZ city, okay? There's things like that if you're attracting buyers in that case. But let's just, for simple example purposes, let's talk about sellers in the first place. We want to create something of value for these sellers, okay? What I did for many years is offer home sold report. People always are asking me, what is my house sold for? So I literally give everything away for free. And so they can have it, they can find that information. And guess what? It associates with me as something of value for them, because they like to know what their house price is. Okay, you'll see a lot of generic ads out there of like, oh, you can get a custom list of homes and get your free home evaluation. That goes on deaf ears. There's so many people that have done that. Consumers are a lot smarter than that, okay? First off, they already know the gimmicks that real estate agents are already attempting to do. So if you give the same thing that everybody else is giving in the marketplace, you're going to get the same results. So we want to think of something different. What can we really give a value? And that's where it starts. What can I give a value? And then we create something of value that we can put in the marketplace. So when they are out there looking, guess who they find? You. How do they find you is the next logical question then, right? So how do they find you? The next thing that they can do to find you is you run simple ads. Okay, so you can see here, you can run simple ads on Facebook, YouTube, or both. Facebook is associated with Instagram, so it'd be posted on Instagram as well, but you create this omnipresence. You basically put together a 45-second to 60-second video, and guess what? They find you, okay? They're looking for this thing, they find you. And YouTube is so powerful because it's even more powerful than Facebook. Facebook has changed some of their criteria of what you can do and what you can't do, but YouTube, you can really set yourself apart because you can set the frequency. You don't even pay if somebody watches your ad for under 30 seconds, which is incredible. You get free exposure, okay? You can see how many people see you. You can target like your geo farm area. You can target like a 1 kilometer radius. You can target your whole city. It's super, super targeted, okay? You can target age, demographic, incomes, like all this stuff. It's just so, so powerful, okay? So people can start to see you on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You create this omnipresence around you in your community, okay? And it's with simple 45-second to 60-second videos. It's not complicated. But you're probably thinking then, like, I don't know anything about Facebook or YouTube or how to set that up. And guess what? I put together a couple free courses that if you're interested, type in course below and I can let you into the school community and share with you these courses so you can actually get a little bit more in detail if you would like to learn a little bit more like that. And if not, look, our company does that too. This is what we actually help people with because we're seeing such great results. I've seen such great results for myself over the years. There's a link in the description if you're interested. You can book a call with us. We can run this through you. If it's a fit, that's great. If not, that's fine too, but at least it'll be, you have clarity on where your business is, where you'd like to go. It'd be a great business conversation either way. Okay, so ads, you have to run simple ads, and being on camera, I know it can be scary. It can definitely be scary, but when you get outside yourself and put yourself out there, it's gonna supercharge your business from a branding perspective to enhance everything else you are doing in your local community. If you are doing open houses, if you are doing door knocking, whatever else that you're doing, networking events, this enhances it because they're gonna see you online, then they're gonna see you in your community, then they're gonna see you when you're doing open houses. People start to see you everywhere and they associate you with value, you as an expert, you as your local community. You got to think about just yourself when you see somebody on an ad, right? And you click on it, then they start to see you all over the place. You see them all over the place. It's the same thing, but it's going to be you in your local community. And that is the next step. So after that, what we want to do is we want to create a 2-step sales funnel. You might be going, what's a sales funnel? It's basically a process that we're taking them through. They see your ad, you offer them this resource that we put together, 10 ways to increase your home price. They go over to a page where we ask them for more information, and for that information, we give them a piece of value that we put together, the PDF report, the training, whatever it is, we give them that. And they give us their name, their email, their phone number. And guess what? We can qualify them even further if we would like with a short survey that says, what's your address? Are you thinking about buying or selling in the next 1 to 3 months, 6 to 12 months, whatever it is, because we're looking for people to ready to transact right now. We're not looking 12 months down the road. So this is very, very helpful information. Look, they basically wouldn't get the resource unless they tell us if they're thinking of buying or selling right now. Yes, no. What's your home address? If they don't give you their home address, they don't get the report. Okay, so this is how powerful it is. Now you know where they live. Now you know they're thinking about selling right now. And then you can actually, this is a little bit more of an advanced tactic, but if they answer that they're not looking to sell like within the next 3 months, you can take them over to another page, okay, with some logic, and they don't even go into your database, right? You can take them over to another page with give them something else if you'd like. And that's really powerful too, because now you're not dealing with tire kickers, you're not chasing leads, you're only dealing with serious people. But the byproduct of this really powerful part is now we got their information that you put it in, okay? Now we can call them, we can text them, we can email them, we can continue to follow up with them. But the critical part in here, what most agents fail with online leads, is speed to lead. Speed to lead, and I know you're like, I don't want to be on call. I don't want to call these leads very fast. But if you do not call a lead within the first 5 minutes, you basically have lost the lead. Okay, it's very, very challenging to get somebody on the phone and connect with them. Your chances of connecting with them go up 391% if you connect with them in the under 60 seconds. Now, if you connect with them in under 5 minutes, it decreases a little bit, but it's essential. If you call them a day past, you're never gonna get contact with them. You might, but it's a very, very slim chance. But if you can connect with them in under 5 minutes, this is how you actually get serious deals. This is how you get deal flow. If you're like, I don't wanna call these people, I've done that before, I don't wanna do that. I get that, because I've done that for myself too, but that is what we actually do for real estate agents. We have our in-house ISA team doing this for real estate agents, so we can capture these leads or prospects that come in that are high intent. We call them and nurture them, so you don't actually even talk to them until they're ready to talk to you or meet you in person. This is how you get 5 to 7 qualified leads for pennies, basically a couple dollars a day. This is how you get actual appointments booked in your calendar on autopilot, essentially, because we have a team that's doing that. But if you want to do it yourself, of course, you can set this up. Landing pages you can set up through, there's companies like Go High Level, ClickFunnels, okay? they're landing page builders. They work so much better than websites. In my perspective, websites are completely dead. This is the way to do it. It's one directional. Do this, click here, add this in, boom. They're not looking at all this information. So speed to lead, this is where most agents drop the ball, okay? And then again, people go into our database, and that's where we have the opportunity to follow up with them, to call them, email, text them, give value, keep giving value, okay? And we can keep nurturing these people until they're actually ready to transact if they're not ready to transact right now too, okay? And we can build our database out from here too. So that is that. And then I wanted to go into just showing this, what this actually looks like from a kind of like a flow perspective. So you're gonna have your ad, and in your ad, you're offering your free resource. And then you're taking them over to a landing page, which is basically a one-page website. And then from there, they put in their information, we can qualify them if we'd like, and they go into our CRM. We have the opportunity to call, email, and text them. That's it. That's just as simple as it is. Now, on the landing page though, what they do, if they put in their information, we're also gonna, once they put their information, direct them over to another page that thanking them. We can have a short 2 to 3 minute video, 60-second video. Thank you for downloading XYZ report. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. You can do a short, so they start to see you again and again. They get to see your mannerisms, who you are, what you're all about. And they can see that on the thank you page. And then down below, hey, if you're interested, you have questions right now, book your call. And you can add a call link in there. You can embed your Calendly call link in there so they can book a call with you right away in your calendar to talk to you. Super, super powerful. And at the bottom of that, I've also said you can have your Google reviews, okay? If you're not collecting reviews, I highly suggest it. It's social proof, okay? It puts people kind of over the edge if they're thinking about using you, okay? That they see all these other people have used you. If you're not doing this, trust me, I get business from this. I just signed a listing last week, got another listing from my Google reviews. The last house that I sold that closed 2 weeks ago, that was from a Google review. Okay, so people do check you out, and realtors are kind of sleeping behind the wheel on this as well. Is if you want to layer this stuff, you want to do that too, because then this becomes a free resource of leads coming in that are high intent. They call you, they're just calling you. Like the people that call me, they've already made a decision because they see all the social proof that I have out there as well. Okay, so if you're not doing that, I highly suggest it. And then we just place it onto the landing page at the bottom here, and then your call booking link goes right here, and you have a short video up here, okay? And that's it. That's the whole funnel. But most agents aren't doing this correctly, okay? Their messaging is off. They don't actually have a funnel set up that's going directly to their website. They don't have it set up properly. They're not really giving value. They're not following up properly. And this is why they say online leads don't work. They do, and they can supercharge your business drastically, and you can dominate your market. Like I said, this enhances everything you do. It's like a billboard on steroids. It's like you become a local celebrity. It's like you position yourself as an expert. People start to trust you, know you, like you. You build your database. There's so many good things about this when you dial this in and you get this done correctly. And if you're interested, like I said, book a call below. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about Facebook and YouTube tips, just to dive in how to set up ads and stuff, I do have other videos on this page or on this channel about that, but you can type in course and I'd be happy to give you a course on that as well, a little mini course as well. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm gonna be sharing more content just like this that's going to be sharing how you can get more leads into your business so you can close more deals and actually enjoy the process. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy the process when I first got into the business. It was very, very painful for a lot of years. And I want to share with you everything that I have learned, all the mistakes I've made so you don't have to make them. And I'm gonna share with you what are the best practices, what is working now in real estate. And this is something that is working right now, and you can set yourself ahead of the game because a lot of people are scared realtors are scared to be on camera still, and they don't have this funnel dialed in correctly. And when you dial this in, you will supercharge your business. I can promise you that, okay? And if you want to learn a little bit more about lead gen, watch this video here. I'm Nick Doherty, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.